Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am sitting in the car to record this video because it's a chill video and I wanted like a change of space, a change in environment. And yeah, I got my hair made yesterday. Like I'm trying protective hairstyles for my hair. I don't get front and back. I don't have fur hair. But in this video, I am going to be sharing with you 15 things I'm too old for. Like 15 things I'm too old for as a 27-year-old. Basically it's 15 plus one thing I am too old for as a 27-year-old. I know I should call it 16, but I am calling it 15 plus one thing I am too old for, because the one thing is very, very important in my adulthood life. So new here, my name is Bolaji Bellions. Welcome to the life of Bellions, and make sure to click the subscribe button and let's go right into the video. Ciao. So I said 15 plus one thing I'm too old for. Well, I'm going to start with the one thing. One thing I'm way too old for as a current 27-year-old is to not know who Jesus is to not know who God is to not be following the word of Jesus and the word of God, because do I want to faint? Like, you're doing adulthood without Jesus? You're gonna be crying, you're gonna die. Like, you cannot survive. I don't know how people that don't know Jesus are surviving, because I'm barely even surviving and I still have Jesus. Like, adulthood is a lot. And if you agree with me, definitely let me know in the comment section. Like, I am too old, way too old for, as a 27-year-old, to not know who Jesus is and to be doing adulthood without Jesus. I am too old for that. That one I could say from the top of my head. Now I have the rest written in my iPad here, and I'm going to be reading from it. So if you see me like looking down or reading like a particular paragraph, just know that yes, I wrote it in my like I'm close to 30 plus. Okay, so I cannot remember almost everything, and I don't know, my IQ is not as high as most people's. I'm not a dollar, but you guys, you get it right. Number two thing I'm too old for is anything that would stress me, anything that depicts stress, like count me out of it. A whiff of stress, I am not interested. Work stresses me out. Well, we cannot cancel that one. Work stresses me out. But any other thing that is going to stress me, any friendship, any new client, any party, any even family, I'm not interested. Like, don't stress me. 3 would be clubbing. Clubbing at this age is punishment. I feel like people that go to clubs, they have a certain threshold, or they don't have any threshold for noise. Like, my head was banging the first and the last time I stepped into a club. We went 300 level. I followed a friend to celebrate our boyfriend's birthday. We should have done the birthday the way we normally used to do it. And we said we should go to club. Actually, I went to the club. Guys, the noise in that club. Clubbing at this point for me, at this age for me, is punishment. Let's party. Let's all be going to our house. Well, if it's not night vigil. If escape over safe, I will consider it. But if it's not night vigil, if it's clubbing and you'll be playing loud music and the lights will be... I know I like staying inside darkness when I'm at home, but the lights in that club, my eyes is already bad. Like, I'm already wearing glasses. At this age, for me, clubbing is punishment. Number 3, like, it's 15, so that one was number 2. This is number 3. Number 3 is I'm too old to be having an argument with somebody who already has formed an opinion about me. It's like trying to move a stable rock. A rock that, or trying to move like a building. You're going to have to break it. Yeah, we rock. Let me use Onomo rock, for example, or Zuma rock. Anybody who has formed an opinion about me, I'm not going to try to convince you. I'm not going to be having an argument with you. All right, it's fine. Like, see, at this age and time, there's no pride in letting things go. Like, okay, you don't have to have the last say in a conversation or in a discussion. I'm way too old to be having an argument with somebody that already has a formed opinion about me in their head. Like, if you say something, from the way you speak, I already know that this person is already thinking of seeing me in this light. Like, let it go, Bolaji, let it go. And that's okay, to be honest. Number 4, fighting to prove a point. as in it's still in line with the argument. I'm not fighting to prove any point. If you say 2 plus 2 is 750 million, trust me, and you have proof. I'm not even going to wait for proof. If you say so, I agree with you. Like if you say so, trust me, I agree with you. Number 5, I'm too old to be throwing hands with you. I'm not Muhammad Ali. Like, do I look like Muhammad Ali to you? I think the last person I threw hands with was my younger brother. When we were tiny, when we were very little, and then we had a fight. But yeah, siblings fight. You get, like, we fight. So I threw hands with Bolaji. But we are way too old. We don't even fight. We don't have arguments. Like, I'm too old to be throwing hands with anybody in public. Like, you slap me, I don't know. I don't think anybody has slapped me. Last time somebody slapped me was in secondary school. And I didn't even throw hands with the person because I cannot fight. She gets. I don't know. So I'm way too old to be throwing hands with you as a 27-year-old. Okay. It's number 6, eh? I know you people say, but I just come again, but you have to take it. I'm too old to fight over a man. And I heard this phrase and it's been stuck in my head. The egg doesn't run after the sperm. It's true. I'm going through menstrual cramps, premenstrual cramps, ovulation cramps. I want to be running after a man, baby. You have to be the one chasing me. I am the prize. Like, someone left a comment on one of my pictures yesterday and the person was like, no, I think it was today. The person said, oh my God, you look so good. This is the girl I'm looking for and everything. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, Jesus, and make sure you reviews it to me too. Like, that I am the girl, because at this point, I'm not going to run after any man. Like, and I would not be going without direction. So God has to say, he has to tell me to. He knows how he speaks to me. So he has to tell me to, okay, Bolaji, this is the one for you. You can proceed. But if he doesn't say so, I'm not proceeding anyway. I know they do. I'm not doing. See, this number 7 is very, very important for somebody like me. I am too old to not enjoy my own company. I love staying at home, caught up with a very good book. I love my company. You know what's like, like the way I love my company, be like, but I'm too old. I enjoy doing things by myself a whole lot. So I'm way too old to not love my own company. Number 8 is to be minding the business of others. These days, I am too busy drinking water and peeing a lot to be in the business of others. I don't, somebody gave birth. If she did not tell me, I do not know that she gave birth to. Like, I'm not monitoring you. I'm not monitoring me. Or somebody relocated. If you didn't tell me or if you didn't post about it, I probably would not know. Because I'm trying as much as possible to get involved, like in minimal gist based on my past experience and also by discovering so much about myself. So I'm way too old to be minding the business of others. Whatever it is that you tell me is what I will celebrate with. Okay? Number 9 is jealousy. Baby, I'm way too busy. Baby, I'm way too busy. Like, way too busy watching the grass on my own side to be concerned about the grass, the way the grass is growing on your own other side. I have tried giving some people like advice and everything, and then it looked like I was being jealous or something. So right now I would just keep things to myself and just make sure that I'm perming the grass on my outside to be as green as that. Like, if you got a car, you got a new job, you got married, I will be your biggest cheerleader if you let me. I promise. And one thing I will also know is if you like don't maintain the same energy, I am not going to get involved again. I will just find a way to like remove myself from the entire equation, because if I'm going miles for you and you can't even like meet me halfway, I'm not doing that. Number 10, being afraid to tell people no. This used to be me. I was always like putting myself in situations that wasn't convenient for me because I was always afraid to tell people no. Right now, so I'm going to tell you no. However you like, you should take it. I'm going to tell you, no, I can't do this. No, this doesn't work for me. And to be honest, it's totally up to you. So I'm not going to be afraid to tell people, no, I am not, this doesn't work for me. I'm not even going to say I'm sorry. No, no, I'm not doing this. I don't care who I'm hurting at this point in my life. Like, it doesn't work for me and I'm not doing it. Okay. Number 11, any new social media apps. You see this Be Real app, I never downloaded it. What are we trying to be real about? The Instagram founders launched another app. Jack Dorsey, the former owner of Twitter, launched another app. What is my business? I work in social media and it is already as overwhelming as it can get, and you are launching new apps. I am too old to be downloading these new apps and to be worrying myself about being popular on these apps. I am tired. I am even tired. I get tired of social media sometimes. So I am way too old to be bothered about a new social media platform. I know they do. I know they do. Count me out of it. Okay. Number 12, letting people ruin my day. I was telling a friend yesterday because somebody was trying to ruin my day. I'm like, don't let this person ruin your day. I know that you were not comfortable in this situation or you didn't like how things turned out. But one thing I'm way too old for is I'm not going to let people ruin my day. You can feel the way you feel. You can act the way you act. What I'm going to do is have a good game regardless. Like I'm not going to let people ruin my day because I've noticed that, it takes little things like this to let people remind it. And what's my friend's name? Dami and Masco. I know those two exactly. They like, you don't let people ruin you. They don't let these people don't give these people so much power over you. And I've tried it, and trust me, it works. You have the power over your day. You have the control of your life with God. Don't let people ruin your day. I'm too old to let people ruin my own day. Number 13, the opinion of others. Unless you're my mother or my husband, and right now I am single, your opinions very matter. Like, I listen to my friends' opinions, and sometimes I get to seriously need, like, okay, but I should do this way, or but you should have done that. But sometimes some of these opinions are also very unsolicited. Like, I didn't ask you. And it's these strangers that are not even your friends. I tend to want to like give you so much opinions, and I'm like, I didn't ask you, but I will listen to you. I won't shut you down. I will just listen to what you have to say. But yeah, so you have to get to a point in your life where you know that, okay, yeah, everybody's going to have an opinion. But like, you do this, but like, you do that, or don't do this, or don't do that. Oh yeah, that can get really tiring. I won't lie to you. And you need to be able to like know who you listen to. Like, you need to actually have like the spirit of discernment. Sorry, I'm using only one hand. Trust me, I've used both hands, but one hand is holding my camera. This is as chilled as possible. Number 13 is malice or holding a grudge. Malice, when it comes to keeping malice, Jesus, I used to keep malice. Like, I used to keep serious malice, and I was always so proud of it and everything. But now if I have like an issue with you, or I feel like there's an issue, I will come and meet you straight up. I don't want to hold a grudge against anybody, because one thing I keep learning as a Christian is that the more you grow, this Christianity race is not easy. Small thing that can take you to fire. Very small thing that can take you to fire. I'm not even lying. So I try as much as possible to not keep malice or hold a grudge with anybody. And I try as much as possible to not gossip about anybody, because one time I was talking about one friend to another friend and trying to like get help. Then I got to now realize that Bolaji might actually now be gossip, and I had to like retrace my steps back. It wasn't a good thing. I lost that friend, but it is what it is, to be honest. It is what it is. I tried to restitute. The friend wasn't having it, and I'm like, okay, you know what? It's fine. I get it. I get where you're coming from. I get how I didn't even see it as that. I saw it as, okay, me updating our friend what happened, and also like not knowing what to do and everything. But now I've learned that if you have an issue with somebody, if you don't feel if you don't feel like, okay, this situation needs like a third party. Sometimes, see, Pastor Bolaji in church told us today that it's very good to avoid minimal gist. So when you avoid minimal gist, like even when people come and meet you, should you know anything about this person? You don't want to hear. Like it was like the word was like, don't listen to any minimal gist. I'm not interested in knowing the update. If the person doesn't come to me and say, oh, Bolaji, I got this new job, or Bolaji, I did this, I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to know. It's number 15. This is the last one. I'm too old to lie. Like, if you don't believe me, it's your problem. It's fine. And it's fine. Like, but it's your problem also. Like, I've told you what I want to do. You cannot beat me. I'm too old to lie. Like, I don't want to go to hellfire. Like, I don't want to go to hellfire. And I'm telling you, like, this is the truth. And be like, you don't have to believe me. Okay. Like, it's all right. Like, I'm too old to lie. I really, there is this peace I feel within me when I tell the truth, no matter how much. And one thing I've learned when my mom always told me when I was very young is that, Bolaji, if you lie, you have to be changing your mouth. But if you are telling the truth, it will always remain constant. From 5 years from now, if they ask you the same question, you tell them that, yes, so this is what happened and everything. So yeah, that's 15 things plus one, which is one is like the greatest one that I am too old for. And that brings us to the end of today's video, a chilled conversation in the car about things I'm too old for as a current 27-year-old. Please don't forget to subscribe. And if you can relate, what are the things you're too old for? You can give me like 3 things. Put it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button. Also, you can make a request of videos that you want me to film for you guys. I have like a vlog of my last weekend of things that I did, and I'm going to be filming it and posting it for you guys to watch. I just did a mini vlog on my speaking engagement at Impact / Union Bank. So like a little minor vlog. So I'm going to be posting about that. So please don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a meaningful comment. I love hearing from you guys. And I see you guys in the next video. Bye.